Purple Cup is underway! Garrett Huffines making the outside line work in the 42. Oh, younger brother Dylan going to try to follow suit around their combo younger brother Tyler Huffines as they try to get away from Mike Zamora. Arizona's Andy Soul kind of hanging there in the top 5 right now. Top 5 looking to try to break away here, but Ken Mullins and Rob Franklin may have something to say about that. One lap in the books, it's Garrett up front. Dylan looking to the high side of Tyler as they enter the dogleg. Zamora with a good run out of the dogleg, got killing the 28 as Zamora now taking a picky move to the inside of Dylan Huffines. Tyler's managed to clear his brother. Dylan's kind of stuck on the top right now as Zamora's going to follow him through the dogleg. Oh, Dylan tipping the right sides off the dirt there out of the dogleg. That's going to allow Zamora to clear him, and now Mike goes to work on Tyler Huffines. Single file through the whole field at this time. Not for long though, as Mike Zamora taking a peek on the inside of Tyler Huffines. There may have been some contact on the exit of turn 1. They keep it pointed the right direction right now. A little deeper in the field, Rob Moore tipping the left sides down below the white line. Garrett Huffines loves seeing that in this mirror. He's just going to try to drive away. Keep as much distance between himself and the rest of the field as possible. He was very strong last season, picked up a Memorial Day win in this class. The only battle on the track right now is back here in the Western between Rob Franklin and Robert Hill. JS is looking to the inside of Ken Mullins in the 0-3. As Garrett gets a run now, putting Mike McNeely a lap down. McNeely making his hobby stock debut, raced Bombers at Hermiston Raceway for many, many years. Still single file as Josh Henny looks to the inside of Josh Wilson. And he has to back out of it, though, loses a bit of ground. And now Soderberg looking to the inside in that black and green 93. Russ Soderberg under pressure from Brandon Snyder in the 08. Andrew Woods kind of lurking back there as well. As now Garrett Huffines puts Chad Story a lap down. The second group of cars now begins to make their way past McNeely. And Zamora looking to the inside of Huffines, but the 23 may hold him up. What's going to happen to the dogleg? Zamora clear. What a move by Mike Zamora. The threat to needle go to second right there. Deeper in the field, Robert Hill making a move to the inside of Franklin. He's got the spot, and he's going to try to bring Ken Mullins with him, and he will. Ken Mullins not quite clear yet, though. Franklin fights back on the high side. Now the 03 clears the 4. JS is kind of lurking back there as well. So Mike Zamora has made his way past 2 Huffines brothers thus far. He has one to track down. It's Garrett, but that's a long way to go and a short time to get there. JS is now looking to the inside of Franklin. Up ahead of Garrett Huffines, this battle out of the Western right here between Andrew Woods and Russ Soderberg. That's for position as well. Brandon Snyder with a bobble up in turn number 1. Got the left sides down on the apron as he chased it to the bottom there. You can see Zamora is beginning to pull away from Tyler Huffines little by little, but the gap to the front hasn't really changed much yet. Soderberg able to clear Wilson. Here comes the rest of the field as Garrett Huffines beginning to track down that lap traffic. No other battles for position at this time on the track. The only side-by-side battle is Chad Story, who's a lap down, being passed by Josh Wilson as Garrett Huffines puts Mike McNeely 2 laps down in the 9. Now he catches up to Andrew Woods in the 16. Huffines to the inside, puts Woods a lap down. Dylan was trying to try an inside line there on Tyler Huffines going into the Western. He was kind of peaking a little bit lower than his brother. Same thing there. Looks like Tyler's a little bit more comfortable about a half a groove up the track than Dylan. Dylan's got to go to the high side to get around McNeely. Out. All right, so this is advantage Huffines. Zamora's going to have to try to find a way around. That's not going to help his cause. Contact with him in the 51. And look at Dylan taking a look to the inside of Garrett. Right out of the go. Right out of the gate. Here comes Josh Henney to the inside of Tyler Huffines. Ooh, Dylan pushes up the track there. And Soderberg's loose in the 93. Robert Hill's in third in the 28 car. He's going around Tyler Huffines. Hill currently on the podium as things stand. Mike Zamora is already making his way through traffic. Driving like a man possessed in that 57. Making the high line work around JS is now going for Rob Franklin. Ken Mullins getting on the back bumper of the 51 of Wilson. Zamora. Dipping the right sides off. Trying to get himself back where he was. He slams the door on the 50. He is up to 5th. Rob Franklin on the inside of Josh, and there goes the motor on the 57. The 57 motor just let go. And he is going to pull straight into his pit stall. His pit crew all of a sudden turns and sees their car sitting on the front stretch there. Trying to reel back in Robert Hill in the 28 right now. He's got to get around to Nigel McNeely and then size up Hill from there. Field once again. Garrett Huffines first, Dylan Huffines second. Robert Hill third, and around goes Andrew Woods in the 16. Sitting there, the caution will fall for the third time tonight. The green flag is out. Garrett able to clear Dylan. Franklin made the run on the inside of Tyler Huffines as Josh Henney got around Tyler, and Franklin dipping the left sides below the apron there. So Dylan Huffines closing in on Garrett. Not letting his brother get away this time. Ken Mullins to the inside of Soderberg, almost contact. To go for Garrett Huffines. On the way. From Dylan, we reach 5 laps to go. How about Robert Hill in the 28 car, holding steady in the podium position right now. Tyler going to work on the 50 of Josh Henney. Josh has made his way back up into another top 10 run, or top 5 run here at Tri-Cities. Has a couple podiums here as well. 4th between Henny and Tyler Huffines. As we reach the closing stages, Garrett pulling away. Troy Blanton's got the white flag in hand, and he's gonna wave it over the 42 of Garrett Huffines. And Garrett Huffines, through the dogleg for the final time, is gonna start off 2026 with a bang through the West Turn. Your Apple Cup Hobby Stock champion is Garrett Huffines. Dylan will be second, and how about Rob Hill coming home third? And he holds off Tyler Huffines to round out the top 5.